Hey YouTube, Dragonheart the Prince of Wales, and welcome to an update video on my channel. And I got quite a bit to talk about today, to be honest with you. We'll start off with the live stream that we did last week. I didn't do the live stream, I took part in the live stream, and it was Lord Rexasaur's 24-hour live stream. It was fantastic. I was working in the daytime, so I couldn't take part in it, so I missed like the first 8 hours or so, unfortunately. But I joined in then in the afternoon, well, in the evening time, and we had a great time playing Cards Against Humanity. It was myself and Panda Princess, Lord Rexasaur, Stiffstra, and Jackosaurus. We played some Cards Against Humanity. We used my custom deck, which was really great, and it was a fantastic stream. Lots of people were enjoying it. Some of the cards were very cringeworthy. Some of them were very offensive to YouTubers in our kind of community, as well as generally being offensive. And it was great to take part in. Now, if you missed that live stream, don't worry, because this week I have lots of videos planned, and quite a lot of the videos that I have are Cards Against Humanity uploads. So I have the first 5 parts of the first part of the live stream, which was the 5 of us playing it. The first part went up today. Is that right? No, Saturday. Went up Saturday morning, and then episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 will go up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 4 o'clock in the UK, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you missed it, don't worry, you'll see the episodes. Now, the only thing I will say about these episodes, so when I burp, hang on. Oh, I have to get out of the way. Fucking hell. The one thing I will say about the episodes is the screen is cropped slightly. Basically, I use OBS to record. I usually just use it to stream, but I use it to record, and unfortunately, me being the dickhead that I am, forgot to set the screen capture up properly, so I missed the first, like, the bottom part of the screen and a little bit of the side. It's still watchable. You can still see all the answers. You can still see us having a laugh, but obviously you can't see the scores, which is a bit of an issue. But it's for the first 5 episodes. It clears up after that. In the live stream after that, then myself, Lord Rexasaur, and Lord Rexasaur's friend Tom, we ended up playing some Total War Arena. Played about 4 matches, I think it was. I recorded the whole thing, so I will be uploading them at some stage in the near future as well. So you'll see some Total War Arena footage. And also, once we finished that, Tom had to go. He had to go to bed. I stayed up because I was rendering stuff in the background while I was recording this. We had Hef join the chat. He's like, hey, so what did I miss? And Lord Rex was like, we could probably do Cards Against Humanity. Daimyo was already in the chat talking to us on Skype. He'd been talking to us the last 10 minutes, and we ended up sorting it out. So we had myself, Lord Rex, sort of Stiffstra came back, Hef, Daimyo, and Saxon King, which was great because I've never done anything with Saxon King before on YouTube, so he's another one I can add to my list of locations of people I've done stuff with. And the 6 of us had another game, well, had 2 games of Cards Against Humanity, and it was great fun. Hef had to go like halfway through the second game because he had work, basically, because this was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. So I'm like, I need to go to bed, but this is so cool. And Hef's like, yep, I'm going to have to go. So lads, I'm going to have to go work. That's a terrible Australian accent, by the way. So Hef went, Saxon King went, and we all sort of disappeared not long after that. I was tired. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to go to bed. I need to lie in. So I went eventually. But I recorded that. So after the first 5 episodes of Cards Against Humanity, there will be an episode 6 and an episode 7 showing the 2 matches that we had then with Hef and Saxon King. The only thing is, episode 6, and I'm kicking myself for this, episode 6, I didn't record because me, being the idiot that I am, after I had sorted out the previous error of the screen capture, that was fine. I sorted that out. And then I went to record a few hours later. Bear in mind, I'm dying at this point. I'm tired. I'm like, I need to go to bed. I clicked the start streaming rather than start recording button. So me playing this game thinking I'm recording it, turned out I wasn't. And because I hadn't set anything up the stream, it didn't record at all. So I lost the footage for that. But I was able to capture the full setting game. So out of 7 matches, I recorded 1 perfectly fine, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But Lord Rexasaur has kindly let me use his stream footage for that game, so I'm going to be getting that from his video. I'm going to be editing it slightly, putting a little bit at the front and at the end, and then you'll have episode 6 from Rexasaur's point of view, and then episode 7 from my point of view. And so altogether, the 7 matches in the playlist of Cards Against Humanity. There will be more in the future. I've been adding more cards to the custom deck. We now have over 300 response cards. At the time of doing the live stream, we only had 150, so or thereabouts. So we've doubled that. We've got a few more question cards. I've also been asking on Twitter People like Vince, people like Lord Rexor, people like Stifter and Jacksaurus, any suggestions, let me know, and then I can put your suggestions in. That way then everybody gets a bit of an input rather than just being me and Panda Princess all the time, and also we can make it quite offensive to YouTubers, because the Wise Coffin, for example, had quite a lot of stick in that first and second episode. There was lots of cards coming out about him, which is great, because that's what it's about. It's about taking the piss out of people and having a laugh. It's meant to be offensive, so if you're offended by it, then you missed the total point of the game. But we got people like Mr. Smart Donkey, like Hef, Lionheart, the Warcast. Everybody got mentioned. I try my best to not miss people out, and I've got more than one card per YouTuber basically. So I made it where you've got like one word answers, like I lost my virginity to Mr. Smart Donkey, and then I've also got like Mr. Smart Donkey is blah blah blah. So I've done stuff like that. So it's it's there. It's quite varied, etc. That was quite a long. God, I'm tired. That was quite a long little thing. I got all that out of the way, which is great. That's why I wanted to start this vlog with big news, very big news. We had the Black Friday stuff going on Friday night. I was obviously coming from work. Then I started doing the whole Warcast. What the hell? Wrong podcast. The whole tactical difficulties / Cards Against Humanity kind of thing that we did. So I didn't really pay much attention, but in between like Rexor playing Crusader Kings 2, I was able to have like an hour and a half where I was setting up my stuff in the background rendering while I was listening to him while I was like editing my shit. But I also went on Black Friday stuff to have a look at what was on offer. There's some really good deals. There's like HyperX 16 gig RAM, the red RAM sticks you can get. They were down to like £64. I was like, oh bloody hell, I would get that if I was after more RAM. I got 16 gig of RAM anyway, but I was like 32, why not? But I didn't go for it in the end. I was thinking about it. But in the end, on Saturday, me and Panda Princess were discussing it. I was like, I've been asked to get a new graphics card for a while. My graphics card is a 770 GTX 2 gig. I want to upgrade it because I feel like I'm going to start getting left behind. And even though this is a pretty decent graphics card, when new stuff comes out now next year, I'm going to be dropping, again, even more. Plus, it will help with rendering speeds. It'll help with the live streaming. It'll help with everything. So I need a better graphics card. Now, I'm not going to get a Titan. I can't afford a Titan. They're like £1,000. It's just like, whoa. I can't really afford a GTX 980 either, or a 980 Ti, because again, they're like £500, £600, £700. Way too expensive. But we were able to find the GTX 970 4 gig. And I was like, oh, oh pardon me. Bear with me. I'm alive. That was unfortunate. My eyes just went all like watery as well. I thought I was going to die. You're going to see me dying on a vlog. So I looked at the 970, the GTX 970. I was like, well, 970 is this much better than the 770. Frames per second, great. Cooldown much better. Doesn't overheat as much. It's very silent from what I've read and what I've seen. I'm going to get this. And it's a 4 gig compared to 2 gig. It gets much better frames per second. I looked at all the benchmarking stuff online, and I was like, yeah, this is what I'm getting. So I've ordered myself a GTX 970. It's the Asus version. There's a few different versions. I was looking for the best deals, and this was like 230-ish it was, which is the cheapest I could find her anyway, because I went on this website, Newegg, and they were like showing them on there for like £218. I was like, that's really good. £218. And I put it in my basket, and it was ended up being like nearly £300, because for some reason, it's because US, it doesn't really explain it on the page. When it goes to shipping, it costs so much more for shipping. It's like, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. You can get cheaper in the UK. So I looked, found it, and I was like, yep, this is the one I'm getting. So I'm getting a GTX 970 4 gig graphics card. It's the same graphics card that Jacksaurus has got, so it must be good. And I can't wait for it to arrive. It's going to be arriving at some stage. I might do an unboxing. I don't. Will I do an unboxing? I don't usually do them. I've done like 2 unboxings in like nearly 3 years on my channel, so I might not do that. But it arrived. Well, it will arrive. I'll be happy when it does arrive, and I'll obviously stick it in the system and get it working, and that'll be cool. So we'll be doing that. I'll let you know then how it's working, how I'm getting good frames per second, and how much I like it. Hopefully there'll be no problem. So that's the big news for me. This week, as far as uploads are concerned, there's going to be the Cards Against Humanity, like I said. The first Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to be Cards Against Humanity episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 at 4 o'clock. Thursday and Friday, I do have 2 special videos planned, and because we're going to be into December, that's when all these kind of videos start. So On Thursday at 5 o'clock, there is the top 5 video games of 2015. They're the top 5 games that I've played, plus 1 or 2 honourable mentions. And then on Friday at 5 p.m, there's the worst 5 games that I've played as well. So you got both of those videos. They're only about 7 to 8 minutes long. They're not that long in length, to be fair. But they'll be going up. I did the same thing last year, so I'm going to be recapping and doing a few things I did last year this year. Subscriber of the year will be happening probably in about a week, maybe 2 weeks at the most time. I gotta compile my list. I gotta sort that out. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but I'll have a little look, see what I can do. I'll get a short list of about 5 people, and then I'll do it live on air. I will be doing some live streams hopefully this week. I'm hoping to do at least one, maybe Thursday. Probably Thursday is the best day for me. Might do some more arena. I'll see if Rex is available. Might be able to do some more arena or something. That's quite cool. Maybe get Stiffs involved. The 3 of us can perhaps do some stuff on. I really enjoy playing as cavalry on Total War Arena. I really enjoyed that. And I've been upgrading my my Germanic cavalry. I got 3 units of raiders now, and I've upgraded some of the equipment they have. And we did do some really nice cavalry charges, and we had some good sort of tactics going on in those videos. But you'll see that when they get uploaded. They'll be uploaded at some stage. Haven't rendered them. Tales of the Red Whales narrative went up Saturday. That was the 2nd episode. I think it was called Bloodlust. Do you know, I can't remember what I called it. I made it like a week in advance. I got to make episode 3. I haven't done episode 3 yet. That will be done within the week when I get time. That'll be up for next Sunday, sorry, because I do them on Sundays. So you got that to look forward to as well. Also, a big thank you to everybody that's been supporting my channel lately. We are closing in on 1,900 subscribers, which means that we're on the final straight before 2,000. Now, the aim for me, I've made no secret to this year, since I got to 1,000, the next aim is always going to be 2,000, and we are getting that close to it. We will soon be in the final 100, and the aim is to get to 2016 with 2,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely insane if we could do that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that does happen. And the final thing which I want to talk about is the Steam sales. I've been looking at Steam sales stuff. I got about £3.70 in my Steam wallet. That's from the refunded game from the park, which I bought on Halloween. So I still got to use, and I'm looking for good deals. One of the games I'm looking at is an indie game, which I don't know. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's a game which I think you guys might enjoy. I'm looking to do some more indie games as well, and just to kind of get a reaction, because the indie game is quite good for your channel, because developers are more likely to support you and talk to you. Like I noticed the Warhorse Studios commented on one of my previous Kingdom Come Deliverance videos, the first one I did back a few months ago. So they're more likely to get involved and help you out, and you help them out by making a video and promotion. They help you out by commenting, promotion, etc. And it's a good way to grow. So I'm thinking of doing a bit more of that sort of thing. Looking at new, cheap kind of indie games released on Steam. If anything appeals to me, buy it, play it, and just do a kind of video. So I might do that at some stage. And the final thing, because before I do end this, because I will be ending this soon, is Total War Attila is going to be again a DLC. Age of the Charlemagne, I think it's called. Age of the Charlemagne. I can't remember what it's called. I did a video on it last week, so I should know what it's called. I might get it. I want to find out what the factions are. Once you know what the 8 factions are, if I think it's going to be appealing, boom, I'm going to be downloading it. I'm going to be buying it, downloading it. I'm going to be playing it. So Dragonheart will be returning to a Total War campaign on a modern Total War game, which hasn't happened for nearly a year. It's been that long, nearly a year. I think it was the Western Roman Empire campaign was the last campaign I played on a modern Total War game, and that was back in February, end of February I think it was. So it's a long time, best part of a year. And before that, then it was the Macedon campaign that I started doing at the end of last year, which I ended up giving up on after 3 episodes for Rome 2. So I need to get back into it's just stretching actually. I need to get back into modern Total War games and campaigns. Most of you guys have subscribed to the Total War stuff. I love the Total War stuff, but it's just, yeah, Total War's been on very much a seesaw the past year or two for me. Lots of highs and lows. But if this looks good, if the factions are appealing, then I'll probably buy it and play it, because I want to get back into it. And I need a reason to get back into Attila anyway. I've played like 30 to 40 hours on Attila, and I was in the first few weeks, and after that I just kind of gave up on it. So I will be getting back into it, fingers crossed, if it all goes to plan. Anyway, I'm going to end this year because it's nearly 15 minutes up, and you don't want to hear me rabbit on for more than 15 minutes. I have been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.